Okay, so I kind of have tech for very, very frightening and villager conversion. So when you strike a villager in the bed, I don't know how many people know this, which is why I'm mentioning it. This is also not the tech that I'm gonna be talking about for the rest of the video, but when you strike a villager in the bed, the position where it strikes, where it checks for the villager to have sky access, is the position where the villager wakes up from. So you'll notice, like, I don't actually need to break the blocks above the villager. I need to break the blocks above where it wakes up to get it struck. And let me demonstrate if I break the other blocks. If I break these blocks, villager doesn't get converted. Yeah, but there's also other tech, which is okay. I don't actually have to strike the villager. Like, if the villager is within a certain distance of a lightning strike, it'll get converted anyways, and it'll actually give me the advancement. So, everything. You'll get the advancement even if the villager is only within a certain radius. You'll notice it doesn't give you a throwaway joke, so you shouldn't use this if you only have like 2 durability on your trident. So I did a few tests. I spawned in cubes of villagers, and on this... Okay, let me turn my volume down. On this group, I struck this witch, and you'll notice it converted a 7x7 around the witches, and 4 blocks down, because it's foot level, so 4 blocks down. So within 3 blocks horizontally and 4 blocks down. And for this group, I struck the bottom guy, and you'll notice it converted 8 blocks up instead of 4 blocks down. So for some reason, upward it has greater radius, but downward it has less. Yeah, and this means that... Let me actually go into a different world for this. This is a desert village, right? And you'll notice that... Let me turn my volume back up. You notice that this bed is really close to the outside. So if I put a boat here, there's a villager sleeping in here. Not me, I'm not a villager. I can strike the boat, and the villager will get converted. And that's basically true for all residential houses in a desert village, which means the desert village is really easy to do this on. Like, this house, this tower house, it's also 1 away, so... Like, if you get a guy to sleep in there, can you sleep, please? And then you break this block, see the guy's there, you can convert him. It goes by the position of the head, by the way, so... if I place it facing the other way, it will sometimes not work. I'll get to that, but yeah, desert villages are really easy. All the heads of the beds are like 1 away from the outside. Unfortunately, for the rest of the villages, it's not as easy. Wait, actually, let me go to Snowy. Snowy's also really easy. Wait, do I go to Snowy? No, I'll go to Plains first. It's not as easy for the rest of the villages, because even though this is 1 away from the outside, there's only 1 block of wall. Here, there's an awning. So, like, you have to break the awning and then put the boat down. And that'll convert. You'll notice that, like, I did say within 3 blocks, and if I put a boat here, that is within 3 blocks. But if you get really unlucky, okay, can we sleep? If you get really unlucky and there's some random villagers pushing the villager around, and the villager ends up like... Oh my god, can you not push, please? Okay, whatever. And the villager ends up there, it's not gonna convert because it's too far away. So, yeah. Yeah, just break the awning and put the boat there, and that'll work 100% of the time. This ceiling's also too tall to convert the guy, so you can't place it on the ceiling on this house. But I believe all houses have this awning, and you just have to break the awning and put the boat down. Okay. On to Savannah Villages. Actually, there's not really much to talk about in Savannah Villages. They're like pretty much the same as Plains Villages, where you just have an awning and you have to break the awning and then convert the guy. Okay. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Okay, yeah, it's just the same deal. So break awning, convert guy. Yeah. Yeah, there's not much to talk about in Savannah Villages. All the houses look the same. Snowy Villages. Snowy Villages are actually really nice. Really easy. So you'll notice the beds are one away. There's no awning on the ice houses, and so you can get this guy pretty easily. And then for the actual houses, like this one, nope, that's not an actual house. Like this one, you'll notice that the roof here is really low. So if we can get you to sleep, please sleep. Okay. Like, you see that this guy is like pushed really far away, but you can still just put a boat on here and he'll convert. Yeah, that's true for, I believe, all of the residential houses. Like this one's different because it has the slabs, but this one also works. Oh my god. Please. Okay. This guy's also gonna convert, if I put it on here. And yeah, I think that's all of the snowy houses. I'm not sure. Those are all the common ones, so, you know. And then finally, Taiga. Taiga is also kind of easy, because this roof will just always work. Like, if you put it here, that guy will convert. Otherwise, you need to break the awning down here. I guess you are normally gonna see the guy from, like, here, maybe, so it might be better to just break the awning and then place a boat and strike. The exception to this is this double-story house. The roof isn't low enough for this guy. Like, if I do this... Roof isn't low enough, so you gotta break the roof and then convert like that. Same for the guy down here, so... Yeah, I think there's like a house that looks like a birdhouse. I couldn't find it, but I think that probably has the same issue. But yeah, cool tech to convert villagers more. Yay! Yeah, good luck on your runs, and I hope this helps. Maybe it'll save like 2 seconds. Like, it's easier than like dealing with freaking trying to break the roof or whatever. Well, I don't know actually, because if you break this roof here and you see the guy, then yeah, I guess you convert there. During the day, time set day, villagers won't be in their, even if it's thundering, villagers will be outside and wandering around, so this won't apply during the day, but it will apply during the night. But yeah, that's all I had to talk about. Thanks for watching. Good luck on your runs.